Alright, hello everybody, my name is Dalton Rellinger, and welcome to the first episode of what may or may not be a very bad idea. This is Skyrim on Legendary difficulty, which is something I've never attempted before, but I've been looking for something with a really good challenge to it, and I think this is probably going to be the closest thing I can really get. My first thought was to play Oblivion on the hardest difficulty, which would also be really fun. It definitely brings a new challenge to the game, but the problem is the leveling system in Oblivion. That's ultimately what it comes down to. The leveling system in Oblivion, if you don't do it correctly, it really turns around and bites you on the butt. So yeah, I've decided to try my luck at Skyrim because I haven't played Skyrim in a long time, and I've never played on Legendary difficulty. Let me just go through and make sure it actually is on Legendary. Yes, Legendary difficulty. I know there is a survival element to the game. There it is. Survival mode. I might play around with that later on, but for right now, I want to get used to the difficulty, because typically whenever I play Skyrim, I'm either playing on Expert or Adept. So Legendary is going to be something that's completely new to me, and it's going to require that I use like basically every single resource that I have available to me. So I want to get used to that before I start messing around with the elements and eating, drinking, and diseases and all that kind of stuff. And I haven't seen much about the survival mode in this game, but I don't know how it would compare to, like, say, Frostfall or Realistic Needs and Diseases or something like that, which this is completely vanilla, by the way. Well, I say completely vanilla. There's a lot of additional stuff that Bethesda has added on to that I guess could technically be considered, like, downloadable content or something, but I don't think I'm using any mods, unless the mods carried over from my old computer to this one, but I don't think they did. So this should be like more or less as vanilla as it can get, just to make things a bit more interesting. So since we don't really have to worry about sleeping, the cold, the heat, or anything like that, that pretty much means we can just go off and do whatever we want at any time, as opposed to the role-playing server or the role-playing Let's Play I was playing. It's been forever since I was kind of forced to stop playing that, but either way, it's going to be a lot different from that, the game I was playing with Jessica. So, to get things started, I know there's a couple of bandits up here, although I guess first I should kind of talk about the character, huh? So, the character we're playing as is a Breton. Bretons are my favorite. They're a very good mix between combat and actual magic, which I thought was a pretty decent idea to start off with. And also, they have a natural resistance to a lot of magic as well, which will definitely help me out in the long run. So let's also kind of talk about skills, what I'm planning to do for right now. So, as you saw, I'm wearing the Imperial Heavy Armor. Heavy armor is not something I've really messed around with much in this game, and I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to try this out, because basically I'm being given two options for this. Right, I've got the ability to either avoid damage altogether with light armor and with really drastic movements and whatnot, or I could just take a hit and try and shrug it off as best as I can with heavy armor. And I'm gonna be honest, I really do like the designs for a lot of the heavy armor suits and whatnot in the game. So, and it's been ages, absolute ages, since I played with a character that preferred heavy armor. So I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to focus on heavy armor for like the first time in well over a decade. I'm used to using one-handed weapons, but there's an argument to use two-handed weapons, because you don't want to focus on too many things in this, otherwise your perks start becoming very disorganized and very hard to choose. So I have a difficult choice here. Do I want to focus on like all-out damage with two-handed weapons, or do I want to try and divide my skills between block and one-handed? If I go for the two-handed things, I can't really block that well. I'd have to rely on my heavy armor to do most of the softening of the blows. But if I go with block and one-handed, then that means I have to choose between 3 different categories just for the combat system alone. That's not counting like archery or destruction or whatever. So I'm gonna have to put a little bit more thought into that, but I am kind of leaning towards one-handed and block. Just because I like shields. Like shields just makes it look like you're carrying more gear. But the more sensible thing might be to focus on the two-handed weapons and just kind of divide the perks between two-handed, heavy armor, and archery with the combat. We'll have to see how that goes. So as far as stealth goes, speech might be like the only thing I really try and focus on, though lockpicking could be kind of useful, since unlike in Oblivion, there's not really any alteration spells that help you open locks or whatever, so speech might be the only thing I really focus on for the most part, but I can definitely see myself taking lockpicking just to make life a little bit easier with those master locks. Alchemy will definitely be something that I try and get a grip on fairly early in the game, because I'm going to need all the health potions that I can get. Magic-wise, Conjuration will definitely be a big help. I don't know if I'm going to go for like full Necromancer magic, or if I'm just going to focus more on summoning magic, but Conjuration one way or another will definitely be a big help. And to no one's surprise, I'm sure Restoration will definitely be a major focus as well. So Restoration, Conjuration for the magic, and then I'll probably kind of play around with smithing here and there. I don't really remember what all the original perks were. Okay, so that will allow me to improve magical weapons and armor. That would be very useful. I believe, yeah, you go down that path, it's going to be light armor forging. This over here is going to be heavy armor, so I definitely want to go down this path if I do anything with smithing. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking of right now, and we're already halfway to level 3. Now, as you've noticed, we're starting in Riverwood, and that is because I didn't want to bore you guys with the opening scene. I really didn't. That scene has been overplayed. Like, it's probably been played billions of times. It's the exact same thing, literally every single time you play the game. So I don't think I'm really cutting anybody out of any real experience by starting off in Riverwood. So there are some things that I want to do for starting off. There's the basic mine over here. Like, this is probably like the first mine everybody goes to. Then there's a couple of bandits up here. I don't know if they're just added by Frostfall or if they're actually in the vanilla game by itself, but I guess we're about to find out. I didn't talk about archery. That's another thing that's going to be kind of interesting. I don't know if this is going to be a very ranged character. I might use a bow just to kind of get something's attention, or if I'm fighting a dragon, because let's not forget, dragons are a big part of this game. But I don't think, unless it turns into be like a really, really big archer battle, I don't think I'm going to be using that many bows. I think this character is going to be one of the characters that just gets up in your face and demolishes you as quickly as possible. Okay. Although, because I'm playing on Legendary, means I need to start using everything to my advantage that I possibly can.
Time to end someone there, cave. that the best you can do?
Oh, yeah. Okay, get to cover. So yeah, this might be one of those rare times where I start using a bow.
You start running, so I can stab you in the back.
Because he's got a bow. And this is legendary difficulty, which means approaching him would be a very bad idea. Woo. My aim is very less than good. You know what? That's actually not a terrible idea. I'll let you deal with them. I'm trying to remember my hotkeys. Okay, while he's dealing with that, I'm going to go ahead and loot this guy's body. How did you dodge that? That is blatantly unfair.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Okay. You go right on ahead and go down there. Still battle axe. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, yeah, cooking is also going to be another big thing. Yeah. Just go ahead and take all of this stuff, and might as well take his weapons too. I'm gonna need all the money I can get. Okay, what the heck did I have set as my sword? Okay, so sword 4 and 5 are my weapons. Okay. Also, this is a little loud, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this down a little bit. Turn down the music to about here. And then let's kind of turn down the master volume 2. There we go. That should be more or less good enough. Okay, so now that we've got that whole business taken care of, let's go over here to the mine. See if we can cause some trouble in there. Oh, hello. Imperial soldiers. Wait, no, these aren't Imperial soldiers. Oh, this is bad. I know what this is. This is... Okay, let's try and avoid this, because I don't think I can handle that. I know exactly what that is. That's not an occurrence that happens very often. Purple mountain flowers are good for stamina, blue is good for health, and red is good for magicka. So I need to pick as many plants as I can, and because this is vanilla, that pretty much means that the ingredients will grow back after a while. But with the mods I had installed on my other playthrough, they didn't grow back, and it was very frustrating. Okay.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Did I? I don't know if I did.
Think you can take me?
I mean, I'm doing a pretty good job so far. Okay, you have a steel sword. I will definitely be taking that. How does my sword compare to that? It's slightly better, but not by much. Okay, start using some restoration magic. Gather up some torches. See, I'm pretty sure everybody is familiar with this particular mine. It's probably going to be the first dungeon you ever come into, aside from maybe Bleak Falls Barrow.
You worried someone will wander in here? The entrance isn't exactly hidden, you know.
This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard.
What was that?
Don't forget the rock trap we rigged up.
I was not expecting them to catch on to me quite that easily.
Stop
nothing
your
here
worrying
after
and
all.
get some rest. Your shift is coming up, and I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
Is someone there?
Oop.
Is someone there?
I know I heard something.
No, you didn't. You didn't hear jack squat.
Tell you
Oh,
what,
yep.
so I can stab you in the back.
Okay. Let's go ahead and probably more health. I don't think I'm going to focus too much on magicka. Oh boy, what do I go for? What do I go for? I think heavy armor would probably be the best bet in this case. Oh, nice. I didn't even mean to do that, but
You need to do better
it
than
worked
that.
out. Bread, yeah, that's going to be another thing that's going to be important, is just stocking up on all the food that I can. Ooh. I'm probably going to focus on swords just because they're like my primary go-to, like always, every time I do a playthrough. I don't really use axes or maces that often. Ooh. Having a pickaxe would be a good idea, though. Just so I can actually smelt stuff. I'm gonna leave that journal. It's kind of a funny journal, but... Okay, potatoes, yes.
I thought we had a guard posted outside.
You did. Your eyes peeled. You check the entrance.
Huh?
I'm going to look over here.
Oop.
Do your worst!
Do you really want me to?
That's the best you can do! You won't leave here alive! Bastard!
Come on. Ow. Okay. that's that guy taken care of. You know what, honestly... that really does a number on my magicka there. Okay. Let's go ahead and quick save. Did that guy go up to the entrance, or did he come back down? Because if he come back down, I can definitely... If he comes back down, I guess I should say, I can definitely give him a nasty bit of dosage here. Come on. Well, unless he went outside. Yeah, there's no one here, so that's slightly unfortunate, but oh well. Oh, there you are. Nice.
Time to end this little game.
That's your best, huh?
It might be. What's it to you?
You think you can take me?
Well, I think I could take you in the end. Huh? Okay, come on. Here we go.
This is what, huh?
Oh, jeez.
I'll tell you what. You start running so I can stab you in the back.
Okay. Stamina this time, and... do I want to focus on offense, or do I want to get my restoration fixed up? Yeah, let's go for restoration. That way I can cast healing spells for longer.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Well, you're going to be waiting for a while. Sorry to say. I don't even remember what these mushrooms do, but I'm assuming they've got to do something good. Ooh, Storm Atronach already? Heck yes. Iron Armor of the Minor Knight. You know what? I'll take it. After I do some comparison. Comparing. So, armor 35, weight 35. It's really not that good, is it? Go and drop you, drop you, drop you. The Staff of Familiar could definitely be interesting in a pinch. I'll keep that. But I can definitely, at bare minimum, disenchant this armor and use it later on for my own... Oh, hello. Did I get that from the chest? I don't remember picking that up. Oh well. Salt. Lots and lots of salt. Lavender. Potatoes. Apples. Okay, let's go ahead and... Might as well wear that ring.
Huh?
Oh, crap.
Dead! Dead!
Yeah, screw you. That was brutal. I forgot about that animation. Oh yeah, that is much nicer. Watching that magic go down at a much slower rate. Okay, okay.
Found you!
You between your archer.
Off your belly like an old woman first!
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is very, 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 very bad. Oh god. Screw you. So the third-person kill cams are definitely interesting, but they can get very annoying very quickly, especially once they start going against me. Nope.
Come back here.
Okay, you have a better bow, which I would very much like to have. You stopped moving, like, right at the perfect moment.
Where are you?
I don't give mercy. Okay, so that was the last bandit. You hear that music, it means the dungeon is clear. Okay, damage 8. Okay, it does the same damage as mine, but mine has been improved. Really need to start stocking up on as much food and stuff as I can, because all the stews and stuff you can make in the game, it goes a long, long, long way. It's empty. 68 gold, another steel sword, potion of magicka. Can leave the sword, don't really need it. Dread zombie, seriously? Well, I'm probably not going to use it, but I can definitely sell it for a decent price. Okay, well, that's the first dungeon complete. I thought I saw bread on there. And I'm pretty much at my carrying capacity now, so I will see you guys in Riverwood, and we will start selling all of our stuff. Alright, here we go, guys.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. Take a look.
Let's see here. Let's go for... I'm going to go ahead and sell this longbow, even though it is improved. And Do I want to keep the Imperial swords, or do I want to... Yeah, I'll just sell the steel sword. Let's go ahead and sell all of her armor and stuff. Okay, I can enchant the ring. I might as well hold on to that. It weighs basically nothing anyway. I can disenchant that, so I need to get to Whiterun as quickly as possible. Actually, you know what? I don't need to get to Whiterun. There is another option very close by to Riverwood. Okay, these really don't seem to do hardly anything, so I'll just sell that, and then... Scroll of Dread Zombie. Do I want to keep that, or do I want to sell it? I mean, it says weak dead bodies, so yeah. Ingredients. Okay, here we go. And sell the firewood. That's a heck of a lot of weight taken off. Petty soul gem, be gone. Silver ingot, bye-bye. Books. Got 2 books of clairvoyance. I still need to learn both of these. Speaking of books... Oh yeah, I forgot fishing was a thing in this game now. Ooh, lesser wards. Considering restoration and conjuration are what I'm going to be focusing in terms of magic, might as well go ahead and learn these.
Damn thieves. As if things weren't bad enough.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to head over to this other cottage real quick and take care of this little issue I've got with enchanting and alchemy making at the... Well, alchemy making I'm perfectly fine with, because I can go to the inn, but I don't really have a place to enchant yet. But there's a place very close by that I can actually take advantage of. With a particular not-so-innocent old lady. I don't know why I'm avoiding the water. I don't have Frostfall installed. Habits, I guess. Frostfall definitely makes the game much more interesting in terms of survival, but in terms of just, like, sheer gameplay, it can't get in the way. Okay.
I'm just a poor... I get so lonely out here.
Okay, should I just go ahead and sneak attack her now, or should I actually do this the proper way?
It's tough just scraping by out here, but I...
Alchemy increased. You know, I'll do it the proper way. I'll give her a fair reason. Okay, well, now that we've discovered her little secret... Hello!
None may know my secret.
Okay, that's the first mage taken down, at least. Okay, do you have anything worth taking? Not... Actually... No. Pretty sure those are the same, but oh well. The same as the robes that you get. So even though, like, it becomes clear that she's a villain, it's still technically stealing whenever you take her stuff. Which is kind of unfortunate, but oh well, who the heck is gonna know? I won't tell if you guys don't tell. Okay, weak poison, bone meal, paralysis poison, heck yes. I did not want to pick that up. What the heck did I just pick up? A ruined book? Yeah, good riddance. Bye-bye. Don't need you. Drum. I think that's it as far as, like, the actual ingredients and stuff goes. So let's go ahead and learn as much as we possibly can. Whew. Okay. So, disenchant. Let's go ahead and definitely get rid of that. Get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Do I want to get rid of that? Yeah, for right now, I'll hold on to the ring. I think that might actually prove to be valuable in at least in the short run, anyway. That's damage, stamina. Resist fire could be useful. Resist magic could be very useful. Snowberries and fly antiloma. Restore health. Stamina. Okay. Looks to be all I can make for right now. I think I leveled up, didn't I? Let's go for health. Ooh, I can already go up to Apprentice Conjuration if I want, but I'm not going to do that, at least not yet, because I have... I could go for speech and get some better prices. Could do that, or I could focus on my offensive capabilities, which would probably be better in the long run, honestly. Yeah, let's just focus on the offensive stuff for right now. Might as well take the poisons. I mean, they'll be better than nothing, at bare minimum. Let's see what kind of poisons they are, though. Paralysis poison, that can definitely be useful against a tougher opponent. Okay, so 15 points of poison damage. I mean, it's basically nothing, but it'll help me out at least against a weaker opponent. Take that. I'll take the Petty Soul Gem too, just because, I mean, why not? Might as well take the potatoes and definitely the leeks. I think leek stew is actually ridiculously overpowered. And now, since I'm this close to Bleak Falls Barrow, there's one more place I want to go to. which is just right over here. Hello, fox. Quick save real quick. You know, that actually reminds me, should probably... no, not that. Favorite you. And then we can put you to 6. There we go. Iron ore, more iron ore. Hello. Ow. Oh, hi. Where did you come from?
You picked a bad time. Just a
Go away. Why do I have destruction magic queued up? Okay. One-on-one. You guys aren't going to be that bad to deal with, actually, anyway.
Now you'll pay.
Okay. You might be a bit tougher.
Ghost.
Which is fine. Gives me a opportunity to use some poisons here. Stop shooting at me with arrows. Okay. Yeah, you go ahead and fall down here so I can take you out at least a little bit easier. What were you doing?
Let's see what you've got.
Ow. Stop him! Okay. Amethyst, gold, arrows. Lockpick, armor. Ooh, steel mace, eh? Could be interesting. Okay, for armor, iron helmets. Okay, I know that hawk up there has feathers that will cure disease, but shooting down hawks is kind of a royal pain in the bum. Because then you have to find out where their body landed. Okay, so that is the last area I wanted to touch up in this video. So I'm just going to go ahead and fast travel back to Riverwood. Go away, thank you. Okay, now that we're back in Riverwood, we have a carrier coming to us. Courier.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What? What? Items added? What items? Can you be a bit more specific, please? Anonymous letter. Oh, I know what this is. Okay. Let's ignore that for now. Potions. I think you're supposed to get potions or something at some point. I'm going to go ahead and put this poison on my weapon before I forget about it. Okay, out of curiosity, so that provides 24 armor. That provides only 20. But this is improved, that's not improved. I think the Imperial armor is steel, though, so it's probably better by default anyway. Which means Alvor, my good old buddy
You
here,
looking for a new blade? Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage?
you can have a whole bunch of stuff, my guy. Maces. I mean, that does do more damage than my sword, but the DPS on the sword is going to be a lot faster, so... Okay, I didn't compare the shields, though. That's very true. 23, 24. So, yeah. Be seeing you, shield. Okay, let's go ahead and... I'm going to assume I need an iron ingot for this. I was wrong. I need a corundum ingot. Okay, that's not
I
what I
could
was
forge.
expecting.
Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage?
Okay, you can have your iron ingot back, Alvor. Apparently I didn't really need it. I'll take this, though. There we go. Craft, yes. Alright, so now we have a new shield. Let's go ahead and... I need to, like, reconfigure my... hotkeys and stuff, so... But anyway, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys
Did I
enjoyed.
see you talking to Sven? No.
If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know if you want to see more. So, yeah, I will be seeing you guys next time. Next time we'll probably tackle Bleak Falls Barrow and make our way to Windhelm or Windhelm? Whiterun. And we'll see where we go from there. We'll probably also do the dragon fight next episode, or maybe episode 3, depending on how things go. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.